Here we go.
Now live. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
This guy is okay. I'm talking to you.
oh yeah.
Even if I'll be like, that's not a very good call. And I don't know, you can watch it at home. You'll be like, what's Brian saying? Oh. I'll be like, that's not a very good call. And I don't know, you can watch it at home.
Change the ball, so. Okay, so.
Yeah, I told them youth players.
Yeah, that's
We have like 450 youth kids now, but I can't. 450 youth, yeah. Not bad.
I mean, it's a big job.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, to the last game for Bold City Division 1. Tonight we're playing against Kissimmee FC2. Ramirez as the other striker. Ian Triplett as center attacking mid. Christian Faraku, 44, starting in left mid. Walter Gonzalez starting in right mid. And on the back line, we have from the right back position to the left, we have Noon Hugh, Anton Ashner, Darwin Munoz, and Prince Time. Oh, and center defensive mid, we have Julian Bacoya. Kissimmee with the throw in. Kissimmee with a quick throw in. Shifting sides of the field. Got Triplett kicking the ball out. This will be another Kissimmee throw in. Ian intercepts. He's pushing the ball back up. Looking for Jonathan Ramirez. Oop. Probably a foul by Bold City. Play on. Nice save by Kissimmee. Ian again intercepts the ball. He's been the captain for the team for most of this season. Alejandro pushing back. He's a new addition to Bold City. Noon Hugh taking the throw in. Got Noon for the first half tonight. He'll probably be leaving to go play for an All Nations Championship game tonight. It's going to be Sparrow versus a Pret this evening at the same start time. So we have a few players from All Nations that have decided to play over there in that championship game. Ball's kicked over here to the right wing. Ball goes out of bounds, no harm. Starting tonight, and goalkeeper is Vince Sassoni. He was the Florida Elite goalkeeper for several years. Back in the day, you had a lot of D1 colleges looking at him. It's the first time he's played in several years. But a really good goalkeeper. Excited to see what he can do this evening.
Rápido, rápido, rápido. Lleva, lleva.
Ball bounces off a bunch of players, not sure who has possession. Ball thrown back. Going to play back to the keeper. Shifting sides again. Bold City starting to keep them a little bit more pushed back. Bold City style is typically a quick transition, low possession game for both teams. So far, that's kind of what it looks like this evening as well.
¿Qué le parece ahí? Oh, okay.
Walter with the header back to Noon. Noon pushing that ball on the sideline, gets it over to Walter. Ball must have been out of bounds. It's going to be another Kissimmee throw. Found Jonathan Ramirez. He's pushing that big body, putting it to use. Ian gets back to possession of the ball. Ian is by far the main ball handler and has the most touches of anybody on this game so far tonight. Oh, Christian goes down. Christian played for the Albanian national team for his U20 year. I believe maybe the U21 year as well. Excellent player. He's just getting back into game shape here. Jonathan looking for Alejandro. They find Alejandro. It looks like he's on sides, but the keeper is able to get to it. Bold City trying to defend from the back. It's not going to be too successful. Ian elbowed by Kissimmee. He's hunched over. Looked like he got him in the belly, maybe a little lower. Darwin taking the free kick. Kissimmee maintaining a little more possession still. Julian with the interception, quickly to Ian. Ian gets it out to Alejandro. Alejandro, he pushes, could take it all the way. Slows down, gives the ball up. Ball off of Christian, gonna be a Kissimmee throw-in. Bold City recently just did a combine with all the players on Division I and Premier. The top performer on this team was Alejandro up on the left wing. Finished the top on the 10-meter, 30-meter, sit-ups, push-ups, the beep test. Did great. This is only his second starting game. Going to be excited to see what he's able to do. Obviously, he's physically fit, better than most. Yun lets the ball play out of bounds. Nice long throw in over to Christian, I believe. Or no, Ian. Kissimmee, a lot of nice passing. They're just not getting that final triangle in front of the goal. Oh. Christian asking for the throw in. Alejandro quickly throws into Ian. Ian looking for an opening, loses possession of the ball. Release that ball a little quicker. Ooh, the ball almost goes in, just misses the goal by 1 or 2 feet. That's one thing the Bold City defensive backline has to improve. A lot of guys like to play with that ball too long, and we got to release it and find somebody much quicker. Ball's bouncing around. Alejandro, he's pretty, gets obstructed there. Wasn't unable to get to it. Christian with a nice little, well, almost thought he had the header. Ian, again, keeps possession. Kissimmee in transition. Julian pulling on the back of the jersey. Kissimmee, no call. Kissimmee pushing the ball down the right sideline. Keeper waiting, letting the players all push up. Must be getting close to 6, 7, 8 seconds yet. Refs letting them play with the ball a little longer. Christian passes to Ian, over to Julian. Ian looking for somebody. Gets it over to Walter. Walter gets it over to Yoon. Yoon gets it over to Christian. Christian in the center, looking over to Prince. Yep, passes over to Prince. Prince looking for Alejandro, but I think he gave that ball up a little too far. Well, no. Alejandro was able to get his foot on it. Got to keep that ball on the ground a little bit more. When you're at that far up, trying to kick the ball up in the air like that's going to be tough to get the ball down and then kick on the goal. Julian taps the ball to Ian. Ian gives up the ball to Kissimmee quickly. Walter in pursuit over there on the left side, trying to close some space. Jonathan running down the sideline. Not sure if it was deflected by Kissimmee. Looks like it was. Center ref tells Kissimmee the warrant for probably putting their hands on some of the players, I'm guessing, not sure. Alejandro running down that sideline. He is dancing, unable to dance to the goal. Julian gets his foot on there. Always has his head up. Ball kicked too far out. Lyon tracking that ball down. Walter passes out to Jonathan with that big body. Can Jonathan push around? For a 6'2", 205-pounder, he does well with the speed still. Lyon throws into Ian, taps it back to Lyon. Kissimmee deflected, another Bold City throw. Walter taps over to Ian. Ian with a quick shot. Not a bad shot from that distance and quick pace. Missing from action tonight, it's Colton Flincham. We had a scrimmage this week. We had a nice hard head collision and broke every bone in his right cheek, and he'll be getting a metal plate put in on Saturday or Monday. So anybody who says soccer is not a contact sport, I would say it's definitely a contact sport, more so than some other so-called contact sports. Alejandro drops that ball nicely, passes out to Christian. We've got some excellent ball handlers over here between Christian, Alejandro, and Ian. A lot of good connections there should be made. I believe this is going to be a throw-in. Nope. Yes, throw-in. Christian looking for somebody to move up. Passes out to Alejandro. Drops it nicely from his chest. But he has 4 men on him. It's tough. It's tough. Kissimmee's all over. Ian running to the corner. Looks like he's on do a long cross here. Looks like it's deflected out, but I guess it stayed in. Kissimmee quick transition. They get the ball next to Lyon. Lyon's able to slow him down just enough to be able to intercept. Passes it quickly over to Christian. Ooh, Christian knocked down, 2-hand push. No call. Nice clear out by Christian on the ground. Double yellow here, quickly into the game. Christian does not like this other guy grabbing his shirt, elbowing him. As I said, Christian played for the Albanian national U20 team several years ago. He knows what he's doing. He's trying to instigate the guy to retaliate, I can already tell. Like the intensity they come out with, though. Just one thing with this team, it's kind of been lacking a little passion, so see some passionate players here like Christian should pump up the blood and get these guys moving. Ooh, Anton able to get the ball quickly, looking to Prince. I think they're on a kick it out, though. Kissimmee's going to run it back down for a throw in here. I've seen this center ref for about 15 years. He's not going to let anything escalate. This guy keeps things very calm. We may only have 7 players on each team by the end of it, but he's going to keep it calm. Ian trying to dribble between 3 players, just passes behind Alejandro. I think if that pass would have connected, that would have been in the back of the goal. Push on the back of Julian, no call, letting him play a little bit. Christian. Oh, not a good call there. He had all ball. Ball passed back. Julian again, always with his head up, and handball, no call. Ian triples the ball out. The ball goes right through everybody. Oh, just misses, just misses. Prince pushing. Julian goes right in. Kissimmee's been really good about spacing and passing. Very different. Bold City with a lot more physical aggression and size and strength. Kissimmee much smaller and more, you could say, technical. But that's generally the style difference between North Florida, Central and South Florida. North Florida is always bigger, more physical, generally less technical. Another yellow card given. I'm not sure who that was on. Irving, did you see who the yellow card was given to? Was it Bold City or was it given to, I guess it had been given to Kissimmee, but
I believe that was Kissimmee, yes.
Since Bold City's kicking, I assume.
Definitely was a yellow card.
Kissimmee is trapping quickly. Not sure how they're able to get 3 or 4 guys on Alejandro as soon as he touches it, but they've come into defense quickly. Very fast, very fast. I think this is going to be a corner. Yep. Christian with taking the corner here. Right. Oh, ball sells out. I think there's a discussion of the corner post. The rubber piece looks like it broke out of there. And so Christian tossed it down. Just needs to be pushed back in. No big deal. The black rubber part. I think when he went and kicked it.
There's really no need. I know there's no room over there, but
Yeah. I think he actually knocked it down, and he was going to put it back in, and he just threw it.
Everything we can do on halftime with those rules.
With
they're
which goals?
usually locked.
They're all locked.
Yeah,
I have a
locked to the
few, but
fence.
most are locked.
Yeah, I come here and I do the adult leagues too, and they lock everything up. Those are locked.
Yeah, those are Tony's.
So, yeah.
We have a few over here, but then they're too heavy to move. They're about mine are the Pivos, the 250 pounders.
Okay.
And I can't.
Well, this feels a lot better than that one because you guys have no room over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. Thank you.
Game's back on. Quick corner kick by Kissimmee to start the second quarter if we want to do quarters in soccer.
What do you think about the next game?
Next game tonight is going to be pretty exciting. We have Club de Lyon versus Bold City SC Premier. That Club de Lyon team they were in the third division last season before NISA lost their accreditation with U.S. Soccer. So we have a nice kick. Let's see where it goes. Nope, quickly kicked out. But Club de Lyon still has several of the players from that professional team. Last I spoke with Club de Lyon, they have 5 players still current professionals, I believe still on contract from their NISA contracts. I could be wrong, but 5 of them are still under contract through the end of the year. So it's going to be a tough game. I don't believe Club de Lyon has lost a match this season. I think they've had 1 tie, 6 wins. So should be they may have lost their last game, but otherwise they've had a perfect record through when I looked for the first 6 matches of the year. A lot of these teams were playing in Premier towards the end, have a lot of extra games they got to make up. Maybe they participated in U.S. Open Cup or were rained out, etc. That bodes well for Bold City. I believe Club de Lyon had a Wednesday match this week. So hopefully they come in tired. Maybe they pulled a few muscles, nothing bad, nothing serious, but just maybe a few muscles. They come in a little sore and unable to finish to their full potential. So.
Definitely going to be a good match.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. One thing about the UPSL this year, especially for Premier, I haven't looked as close on Division I here, but everybody has won almost every home game except for the bottom 2 or 3 in the table. It's been very, very difficult to win any away games. When most of these players are not being paid for them to go and travel a few hours away, it's tough. So maybe that's the case tonight. Maybe a few guys at Club de Lyon don't want to travel. And a little sore too. But no, I wish them the best. But Bold City, definitely the top team needs at least 1 win to go on to the to go into playoffs. It's possible they don't have to win any of these last 3 games, but 1 game would definitely go far. The difference between 3rd place and 8th place in points right now, it's very tight. Only 2 points separates 3rd place from 8th place in the table earlier this week. Not even sure how that's mathematically possible, but that's the way it is right now in the middle. And only the top 8 teams out of 13 get into playoffs. Unfortunately for Division I, they're only taking the top 4, and we are situated in 6th. We could potentially get 5th, but I don't think mathematically it's possible for these guys to go on unless somebody gets disqualified, which it's always possible in UPSL, but probably not likely. This Division I team's come a long way. They started back on August 1st. It was a new group. Most of our Premier team came from the old CH4 Bold FC group. that was disbanded, and we do play CH4 on our last game on November 30th. We'll talk about that a little later during the premier match. That's going to be a big hometown rivalry. Looks like Jonathan took a push to the neck there, but I don't think anybody called it. For Jonathan, he doesn't normally go down like that. He's a pretty big dude, pretty strong, but I think he took maybe something to the neck potentially. We'll see. I believe tonight we have 3 or 4 guys from Honduras on the roster, Jonathan being one, and Darwin, his close friend here on the back line. Oh, Darwin has possession, speaking of him. Almost gets over to Alejandro. Darwin had went to Honduras to play professionally for about 6 months. Was offered a contract to play professionally, but unfortunately in a lot of these smaller leagues, it's just tough to survive on the pay over there. But Darwin's an excellent center back, can play fullback too. Christian intercepts the ball, passes out to Jonathan with a quick back to Julian. Noon taken out. Anton taking the kick. Quick pass out by the keeper. Kissimmee, they're running down quickly. Looks like they're going to go push it more towards the center here again. Darwin with the kick over to Walter. The balls just keep dropping in midfield. Kissimmee has their bodies in the right place continually here. Darwin with the nice body check there. And Kissimmee with possession. They probably had possession 65%, maybe 70% of this match so far. It's going to be a Bold City throw. Prince taking the throw in, gets it over to Jonathan. Oh, it's going to be a Kissimmee throw. Unlucky. Jonathan almost was able to kick it back in. For a Division I team, I'm impressed with Kissimmee. Their ball skills are really nice. Their premier team right now is, I believe, 4th in the table. So you can see they have a lot of good talent on 2 levels here. Like Julian, I believe, is on the ground there. Looks like he got his leg into the player. I'm not sure if did he give a card for that? I can't see. Is that what it looked like there?
No, there's no call.
No card?
No.
Okay. Thought I saw his
It's a regular foul.
Just a regular foul? Okay. So he was just hand motioning for a free kick there when he had his hand up? Okay. Getting old, I can't see this far away on that side of the field with the lights at night. Irving's cheating over here. He's on camera. He can see this a lot closer than I can.
I can zoom really well.
I'm just excited at 46 years old, I don't have to wear glasses yet. But I only have one good eye. I'm like the Monopoly guy. I just got to get a monocle. All right, Kissimmee taking the free kick here. One of their best chances to score all night. Ooh, and it just hit the crossbar.
That's a nice shot.
Uh-oh. Keeper looks like he may have injured himself on that. I hope not. This is Vince's first match. He's probably still not quite in game shape. Hopefully he didn't pull anything. Oh, unlucky. Looks like it's unfortunate. Oh, we'll get the trainer out here. We'll see. He's grabbing his
Seems
knees.
like when he jumps, he puts all his weight on one leg.
Mm. We're really excited to have Vince. He's been he just joined us about a month ago or 3 weeks ago, right before the roster freeze. Really excited to have him on. Hopefully he's okay. Really nice guy. He's 29 years old, but he hasn't played in a little while, so he may have just put too much pressure on that leg going up. Injuries have plagued Bold City this year. We've had on the Premier team, we had 7 of our 23, 24 roster injured at one time, 7 or 8. So we've carried about 15, 16 players for many of our matches. That's all we have available. Division I's not had it quite as many, but still a fair share. Oh, he's back up. That's promising. Now, Irving, so when that trainer comes on for any field player, that player has to go off. But why does a goalkeeper not have to come off? Is that a rule of the game? I've noticed they get special privilege here on being injured.
I don't know why, but every time the keeper is injured, so the game has to be stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's good to see Vince back up. The backup keeper tonight is Brandon Vosberg. Brandon's been with us. Brandon, he is a huge man. He's about 6'3", 6'4", probably 240. He played hockey professionally for 5 years. He had a scholarship he played hockey at such a high level in college. He went to the Final Four, or the Frozen Four is what they call it. So he played at an extremely high level for hockey. And he had D1 scholarships for soccer as well back in the day. So, and for football as well, D1 scholarships. That guy, he's 42 now. So he's not going to be an active field player, but for goalkeeper, he's great. Oh. Quick rollout. Ian trying to intercept it. He's pressing that ball. Quick kick out. It's going to be another Kissimmee throw. Looks like that is a Bold City throw. Yep, referee agrees with me. Nice long throw by Ian. Jonathan trying to get to it, but I think it's going to be a corner. I thought it should have been a corner there. I thought it was out on 44 there, or 49 by Kissimmee, but maybe referee didn't see that. Is that what you saw, cameraman Irving, or my eyes wrong? I can't call it a referee. I do like this referee, so I don't want to call him out too much.
he has a little temper too. So.
Yeah. His youngest son played with my youngest son about 15 years ago.
Okay.
So I've known this guy for a while. His oldest son, played professionally, and I believe still plays professionally in Greece at a pretty high level.
He's a really good player. I know him too.
Is he still playing professionally?
Yes.
Yep. He's a good kid too. I think he helped out with some family, buying houses with any of his soccer earnings and stuff. Really, really nice kid. The good thing and bad thing about Jacksonville soccer at this level is you start knowing everybody quickly because we're not near as big as Orlando and some of these other clubs. You go down to Orlando with 3.5 million people and with a much higher Latino population, and you're always, you know, it's just a never-ending number of people to meet for referees, teams, players. Up here in Jacksonville, much smaller. At best, maybe we can have 2 or 3 premier teams eventually. Oh, double hand push off, but no call by Samuel. Referee didn't see that. Christian with the throw, throws it in. Looks like they take Alejandro out, huh? I believe, or did Alejandro move into a different spot on the field? I think they moved Alejandro over to right back, and I believe Yoon was leaving out early for the All Nations game. That's probably what he's done. So we got Alejandro going from a left wing to right back, and Samuel Gonzalez in his last game with Bold City until he goes back to Colombia. He leaves, I believe, tomorrow, so wish him well. Samuel's a really good tennis player. Got offered a D1 ride at UNF to play tennis, but his passion is soccer. Might be a little more money in tennis, though. I will say tennis seems to have a little more money than soccer, at least around here.
What do you think is the most paid sport in?
I think basketball has to be the highest paid. Yeah, I would say some of the NBA players are making over 80 million a year.
Ooh.
And I believe 80 to 100 million a year. And I think the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL are paid around 50 to 55 million a year.
That's a pretty good.
I mean, I'll take that. I mean, like, even if I'm in the sport, not me, but I don't know what Ronaldo makes a year in Saudi Arabia, but that's probably 100 million or so, right?
Oh yeah.
But I think that's an outlier. Yeah, I don't think we can count Ronaldo in soccer. I don't think that's a fair analysis. Because I think he's a figurehead as well.
But I think the time they make that much, but I think the period of time they have to be with the club is bigger. It's not like a year. It's
Oh, yeah.
more than that.
Yeah, in basketball, you know, 3 to 5 years. I'm not sure in soccer how long some of those contracts are. Football, again, probably 3 to 5 years. I'll have to read up. Since we don't pay our players at Bold City, I can't tell you. At this level, there are a few UPSL teams that pay, not many. If they do pay, they're generally the top of the table. I think it's probably 3 or 4 teams in all of Florida that probably pay a significant number of players, and even then it's maybe a few hundred a game. No, Samuel, just too hard of a touch there. Kissimmee playing with a little farther back here right now. Alejandro's keeping that ball back there a little more active than you. Nice throw in, you. That's impressive. Oh, Kissimmee gets their foot on it. I think it's going out. We'll see. think they called offsides there, or a foul, I can't tell. Darwin shifting the ball to the other side of the field. Samuel was pushed off on the back, referee says. Christian's going to take the ball. Oh, thought about it. Boots it over to Julian. Julian chips it over to nobody, I think. I'm not sure who that was going to. Anton tried to go for a header. Darwin quickly chips it back out of bounds. And we have a Kissimmee player on the ground, and halftime has hit, I believe, at the same time. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. The horse helps sometimes make everyone. And then next week, are you playing? Yeah, you're playing, right? You're already on? Yeah. Okay, I can't remember. Colton just got his face injured, obviously. Yeah. We have a spot, and then yeah. I can't remember who. I'm 40 guys. I don't remember. Yeah. Too many people. I'll let you know. Take care, guys. Good seeing you, Joe. Right, just starting the second half here. Bold City takes possession. Long ball kick. Good thought to Jonathan, but just a little too far. Ooh, all right. Walter chips it out. Ooh, over to Samuel. Unfortunately, Samuel just can't get to it. Bold City has come out strong the second half. Let's see if they can keep up that kind of pressure for the first 10, 15 minutes of this match, or this half. Now Kissimmee's returning the favor, and they're now going into a quick transition. Oh, Prince got him on the back of the hill. Looks like he might get a yellow, but maybe it's a common foul, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like just a common foul. It's the first foul by Prince that I've seen. Referees. All right, here we go. Long kick out of bounds, no threat. Goalkeeper has changed his half to Brandon Vosberg. He was the former, not NHL, but the level right below. I think they call it the Eastern, East Coast something hockey league, ECHL. I could be wrong on that, but he, huge man, great goalkeeper. His size will really intimidate you when he's running up to you. And I don't see any other changes to the lineup so far. Looks like everybody else that finished the half is back in to start the half. Long throw. Oop. Again, just a step late. Alejandro looking to tap that quickly to Walter. Walter chips it over to Ian. Ian has a shot on goal here, and it is in the back of the net. Good job. Ian is the team's leading scorer. Great shot. great angle on that, right off that corner post. Yeah, beautiful, right off that corner post. Goalkeeper didn't have a chance to get that one. What's up? Well, Ian just scored 1-0. We're up. Team's looking really good tonight.
Love that.
Gold City, again, looking to continue this pressure. I'm not sure if Gold City had some Red Bulls at halftime, but they've come out with a lot more energy and push right now. They almost look like a different team. Maybe Kissimmee had a few subs, and that's changing up. Who knows? Brandon with a huge kick. Brandon trying to get through, but being pulled back on the shoulder. Kissimmee gets possession of it. Jonathan is hungry for a goal himself now. Anton drops the ball. Nice drop. Chips it over to nobody. I think he thought Jonathan was going to cut out to the ball. Jonathan chests it down. Ball is staying way up in the air. Oh, wow. I think that ball's out. Well, I guess that's in. Wow.
No, it wasn't out.
From my angle, it was out, but but I did not have a good angle to look.
Remember you said you were glasses.
That's right.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Not out.
Yeah,
Looks like from
my left eye is my good eye, and that's on my right eye on that side of the field, so that's why I can't see. All right, Jonathan has another chance. Oh, unlucky. A lot of pressure by Jonathan this half. He's going all in. Julian getting right in there, playing aggressive, grabbing an arm. Oh, they're on a call Julian on the grab. He's getting a little over aggressive there. Oh, Julian wants to join the yellow card club here. I think that is 2 yellows for Bold City tonight with Christian and Julian, and 1 or 2 for Kissimmee.
He don't play with yellow card. He goes straight for it.
Yep.
What's the name of the referee?
I should know all these years. I have no clue. But I know he likes 12 cups of coffee a day and a pack of cigarettes. I believe he is Albanian, I believe, or is he Bosnian? I can't. He's from over there, former Yugoslavia.
Somewhere around there.
I always tease him, like, are you gonna, your blood pressure has to be 200 over 100.
My country, we always drink coffee many times too. I drink about 3-4 cups a day.
Oh, wow, yeah. I'm probably, I hate to say it, I'm probably close to him. I'm probably doing 8 to 12 a day.
I wake up in the morning, first thing, coffee.
Yeah, it's first thing, cup of coffee.
I'm watching a good movie, coffee.
Yeah, I'll drink it even before I go to bed. It doesn't keep me awake.
Okay. I can drink coffee all day and I can feel. Oh.
That's one hard foul there to call because he was making a play on the ball and he ran right in front of him. Is that what it looked like? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a tough one. The ball was right there, and the other player came from the behind him. He couldn't see him. So it's one of those where he couldn't see the guy. He came up from behind him, so it's
Somebody steal the ball when he's going to kick it.
So like in a situation like that, where you have a player coming from behind you and you can't see him and your foot's out there and he runs into your leg as it's out, is that a foul? Or what do you call on that? Because that player could not see him at all from behind on that replay. Like what would you call? Like a no call, or is it still a foul?
It can be a foul. It all depends on the referee, and all depends on how close it is to the goalie as well. So it's more referee calls than the rule.
Yeah. Well, they called a foul, but it was a hard hit. He could have given a yellow, so I guess the referee just decided that just a common foul here. And that's why they should wear shin guards.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This age group, they do not like wearing them. They wear those micro shin guards that look like toothpicks.
You don't realize you need it until you get hit like that.
Ooh, did he stop it? Oh, nice. Good stop by the keeper, Brandon Vosberg. Kicks it out to Samuel, but I think that one flies over to the left side.
Got a water break.
Guess it's over 80 degrees still. I guess they have to do water breaks. I think that's the rule. I'm not sure if it's still over 80.
Should be down a little bit since.
Oh no, it's not a break. I thought it was. Oh, they tricked us. They looked like they were going off the field.
What did he go for?
I'm not sure. Maybe he was going to go get a cup of coffee. Ooh, Brandon chips it out. Just a little too far, though. I missed what happened there. It looks like Julian. Is that Julian that's down? I didn't see what happened to him, but maybe got kicked in the leg.
Number 41 or 42? 41?
Yes, 41, Julian Bacoya. In my best Spanish accent possible. I know it's disappointing.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Not sure where Julian's from originally. He's relatively new to our team as well. He came in with Alejandro, I believe, at the back in about mid-October. Samuel chips it out to Christian. Christian chips it over. Can Jonathan get to it with that big body? Almost. Oh, we got a substitution here. I see Wilson Bedoya. Wilson is one of our youth academy coaches. He is from Colombia. Good to see him out here. Wilson is the oldest field player on this team. It just turned 30 years old.
What number is wearing?
Oops. Wilson, yes, he's 38. He's right here. Yep. With Wilson Bedoya.
He's from Colombia?
Yep, he is Colombian, yes. He played academy at National Athletic, Atletico Nacional. There you go, Atletico Nacional. And then he came here, and I believe it was St. John's or Rutgers. He had like a D1 offer, and then on one of the first practices, he tore his ACL. Just unlucky, and just really never was able to get back into it. So one of the reasons he loved coaching the young ones is to make sure that he can give back, give somebody else a chance to get to that next level. That's the story of a lot of guys. You get right up to the top and you have an injury, and you either try to go back, play through it, or you just you're done. He's looking really good though. He played a little last year with our premier team, and this year he looks, with all this training he's done over the past year, He's looking really good. Obviously, the older you are, it just takes more time to get back in shape. 30 doesn't sound that old anymore, Irving. I don't know about you.
No, not really. Not even 40. I'm getting close to 40.
I'm getting close to 50. Not that close. I still got 4 years, or 3.5 years. Whatever.
Do you coach any kids?
I do not coach.
You don't coach.
And you don't want me coaching. I did not play soccer growing up. We'll leave the coaching to the Bold City Soccer Academy. Our coaches generally are ages about 20 to 30 in that range. Probably with the heavier concentration around 20, probably 22 to 25. So we have very young coaches mostly. That's they have more patience, more energy. Most guys, by the time you get to my age, if they did play, they haven't played in 10 years, and maybe they've coached on and off. So this is a chance. Hey, how you doing, Eric?
Good. How are you?
Good. We got Eric, one of our Division I guys here with his son over here. This is his last day before he moves to, I think, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been bugging me to come see a soccer game forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you like soccer, don't you?
Got his son, 2-year-old over here, I'm guessing.
Yep. 2 and like 3 months. Oh, our food's ready.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Well,
Have a good one, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric was our oldest player on this team, but he's moving sometime this week. He bought a house up in Indiana. He's a 33. He's in the Navy, and his wife is a dermatologist. Nice people. Got Alejandro with the ball in the back. We get back into the match here. Jonathan running down that sideline. He has been bodied all night up there. Just can't quite get to it. I think he's getting to that point of frustration. I wouldn't be surprised if he just bodies a few of these guys straight out of the way.
A lot of physical running today.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, Samuel, take that hit. Take that shot. He does. And keeper does a fantastic job getting to that. It's going to be a corner for Bold City. Not, nice shot, but better defense. All right, Irving, if you floated through the sky and you landed like that on the ground, what's going to happen? What are you breaking? Ribs. Speaking of ribs, we have a nice food vendor over there. I think they have some ribs over there for you. Yeah. No, I think they're mostly hamburgers, hot dogs, fries. They have falafel. I'm not sure what is falafel. Is that an Arabic food? I guess they have. Looks good though, and we also have a tiki snow cones and ice cream over here. So
if anyone likes ice cream, that's where they gotta go.
Hamburgers and ice cream sound good to me. All right. Oh. Just a little too high, Anton, on that header. So Anton is a physical therapist. He just finished his, I think, doctorate in physical therapy a few years ago, and he's been practicing up in Yulee. He's now just got a job here in Jax. Excited for him to be a little more local, not having to travel as much. All right, Wilson in pursuit of the ball. Wilson is looking fast tonight. Christian dribbling down. Nice quick pass over to Ian. Those two have some chemistry together already. Bold City has, I'm not going to say dominated the second half, but they've definitely, oh. Ooh. His foot went in his face. Yeah.
It's gonna be either yellow or straight red.
Has a nice foot to the head. I think Julian's fine, but definitely was one of those hits where you could have been a lot worse. All right, ball back in play. Kissimmee doing a throw in. All right. Christian with the boot out. And who do we got over there? Samuel Still. Nice, Christian. Oh, just too far in. Or he's looking good. All right. Ball back in play. Kissimmee looks a little flustered here with their positioning this half. They kept their spacing a lot better in the first half. But I will say this, they do have some guys on the wings that are being overlooked right now. If they see these guys over here, like 17, they would have an excellent opportunity to cross and potentially score. Alejandro told Wilson to slow this game down. We're in the lead. Let's not rush this. All right, referee said to get back. Jonathan Ramirez trapping that ball up there. Can he get through? Nope, he's being held. But Kissimmee looks like they've got a few subs that have just come in. They look a little different in the midfield. A little more energy right now with whoever they've subbed in. Good job by Prince. Ian, I think, kicked it off the player, but I can't tell that far away. I'm overruled by the referee here. It's going to be a Kissimmee throw. Prince with the header out. Kissimmee a little closer on this throw-in. Chipped out by the center backs. Jonathan again in pursuit. Goalkeeper should have this easily. Wilson closing space quickly. Keeper waving everybody up forward. Another nice chip shot. Samuel needs to run to that. He waits a little too long, but still is able to get a header over to Jonathan. Jonathan's looking for an open man. Christian just boots it to the keeper. Oh, all right. Anton going to probably kick this one out. Oh, just goes out. If he had a little more English on that, it would have curved back in. Kissimmee tonight with a slightly deeper bench. I think they have 18. Old City, I think we have 16 here tonight, so not sure if that'll make a difference with the temperatures being nice and cool tonight. This half has been, first half I would say Kissimmee controlled it a bit more. Second half it's been a more 50-50 game. Again, Bold City's been much more physical this second half. Referee counts off 20 yards. I kid, but it's a long 10. Goalkeeper with a nice save over the uprights. Keeper gets 3 points for that. It's going to be a corner. Guess they don't like this ball. They want a different ball here. Keeper saves, drops to the ground. Takes his full 8 seconds here. No, ball off of Sam's head. Unfortunately, just goes out. It's gonna be a Kissimmee throw. Water break for the ref. Got a quick water break. So, Irving, I saw you had a lot of Sunday games here the last weekend or two that I haven't seen yet. So how did those go?
It was really well. We did a final this past Sunday, and the Latino radio station was there too.
Nice.
So that's 92.9, I believe. It's La Raza.
All right.
So we were all connected to, and they were listening to the radio as well.
Oh wow! So you got to your commentary, or whoever was doing commentary was on
Yes.
The radio.
Yes, they were
Nice,
on the radio. The radio station was there, so it was a really nice. It's all for the Latino community, and
That's great.
we had a lot of sponsors.
What's the name of that Sunday league?
Well, there are a lot of different ones. For example, on Sunday there is one that plays here that I will be here tomorrow as well. That is called Liga de Chocolate.
Liga, the Chocolate League?
Yes, it's like the chocolate league.
Chocolate League. Well, so-
Liga del Chocolate. The other one is Liga Niveles. It has like a 1, 2, 3 levels,
okay.
and so I do recording for those 2 leagues as well.
So what's the difference like in those Spanish leagues versus like UPSL? Like what's kind of the difference?
Well, UPSL is we're talking about high level soccer players. It's more the age also matters a lot.
A little older guys?
Yes. So for the leagues that I do recording for example, Liga Niveles, they have more older guys who can play.
It's like 40 and over, a lot of 40 and overs guys.
And then under also, like there is no limit of age, but
Okay.
you can still play.
Play.
You can have a team with your friends and come up and play.
So it's a Modelo league where you're coming out with the
definitely.
water breaks or beer breaks.
Yeah. So it's
But it's still competitive though. I know there are some UPSL guys that play in there, and yeah, so I know that.
it has. They have levels. They have like a level A, B, and C. So if you play on level A, that means you have the better players. You
Gotcha.
play on level C and level D,
Does it-
for example. So you will play with your friends and have some fun. And
So how aggressive is it? Now I've heard some of these Sunday leagues get very aggressive. a lot of injuries? Is it that physical? How is it?
It is way physical than this one right here. Definitely, it's more. Remember, these guys on UPSL, they looking for the future. They're trying to build a career in soccer, so they will do the best they can.
Yeah, try to play clean or well.
And the other leagues, amateur leagues, they just go for fun.
Yeah.
So it's a whole little different.
It sounds like a good time, though. I mean, it sounds.
Yeah, this is more professional, to be honest. UPSL is more professional.
I think what you got to figure out for UPSL, how can you create the family aspect to get fans out like the Sunday leagues, but tie that in somehow into the UPSL a little bit more. That's the one thing I think is kind of missing is the larger crowd base for UPSL matches. These Sunday leagues, I've been to some, and they'll have a big crowd. Some of these, you know, it's amazing. You know, they're coming out, you know, kind of to tailgate. They're having a good time.
I think one way would be to promote the team through the Spanish community, because that would be something that they would be very interesting. Now a lot of people start asking me about those games when they play. For example, the match of Ball City and
CH4.
They expecting it.
Oh, that's going to be a for the local community. That's going to be a big match.
So they start asking me about it, when they're going to face each other, when they're going to play.
We got to make sure that they know we have Spanish players too. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, so that's CH4 for those of you that we used to have a UPSL shared team together last year, and we decided to each form our own. We're two youth clubs. They're based up in southern Georgia, and we're based here in actually on this field and another field about 10 minutes south. So our club, this Bold City, is a little more. We have guys from Haiti. We got Australian, African. We're a little more. We do have a fair amount of Latinos, probably half, but we're a very. We'll just call ourselves an all nations mix. CH4 is heavily, I think, Colombian with the time with Chanto over there.
Yes, they all Latinos.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I would say probably one or two maybe, but I record the games before, and they all know Spanish.
Ooh, dangerous play there, almost. If that. Uh-oh, somebody's down here. I'm not sure what happened.
I think he got hit lower. Yeah, I believe that's going to be a good game. CH4 versus Ball City Soccer Academy. That's going to be a good game.
It may be a must-win game for one of them to get into playoffs. It could easily happen. Right now, we're 8th, and I believe they're 9th or 10th. But they have a very easy schedule to finish the season. Ours is a little rougher. Club de Lyon, I believe, is 2nd overall. We also have Kissimmee coming in the day before, which is 4th or 5th. I believe they've got. I believe they have a game, obviously, against us. And then tonight, I believe they play Gosa or Orbita, which is towards the bottom. So we'll be very close in point total when we play each other. So it's going to be a very tough physical match. I think it's an appropriate way to finish the season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any bad blood between the clubs, but it's definitely going to be a big rivalry.
Competition.
It's going to be a fun competition. Yes. I'm all for it. Just don't want anybody hurt, but I want it to be a nice, fun, aggressive game.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be.
I think they're going to come out very aggressive.
Everybody wants to win. They will win.
And especially if you have to win to get in the top 8, and realistically, you do not want to be that 8th place team, because you're going to have to play FC America. FC America has 8 or 9 former professional players, and they haven't lost a game all season. They may have one tie, but I think it's safe to assume whoever plays them in the first round is going to have a very, very tough match. And I believe FC America right now in Harbor City's we played a few times in the U.S. Open Cup. They play, I believe, this weekend, and whoever wins qualifies for the U.S. Open Cup. So Bold City took Harbor City to overtime. We were up with 10 minutes left, but we only had 13 players, so we ran out of steam. And that would have been a tough match. So we're very proud of our guys making it as far as we did up to the third round for our first time trying to go for the U.S. Open Cup. Brandon clears it out. Now, a few subs to mention. We do see Isaiah out here. Isaiah is over here. He subbed in for Jonathan. He is 46. Jonathan, Isaiah there is another huge man. I believe he's 6'4", 6'5". He's bigger than Jonathan. This is the first time he's been rostered all season. I'm sure he's excited. Darwin with a nice chip out. Alejandro looking for an open man. He gets it to Isaiah. It bounces around. Yeah, the size difference between Isaiah here and the defender, what do you think? 1 foot? It is monstrous. Oh, here we go. I think it's chipped out. Well, handball, I guess. Oh, nice quick play. Is he going to chip it over? Does he get to it in time? Nope. It's going to be a goal kick. Now, next season, we have another team coming in. I'm not sure. I believe they're getting put in as premier because they used to be in the UPSL. But Clay County or United Soccer Alliance has a UPSL team joining for next season. So it'd be nice to have another local team to be able to play.
Okay. Where are they based?
Clay County is over on Fleming Island.
Okay.
So they got some nice fields, former blueberry, very nice fields. It's an old blueberry patch. So only problem with blueberry patches is the soil holds water. And when you go, if you have a rainstorm over there, you are in some heavy rain. But the good news is I believe they're building some turf fields that the UPSL will be playing on. So that shouldn't be an issue. But they do have a nice facility.
Do you know anything about Armada of Jacksonville?
Yeah, Armada was, they just, RP funding was Arnold Palmer, or not Arnold Palmer, I think, anyway, his last name's Palmer. I forgot his first name, but he, the owner had moved to Montana for Armada, and he recently sold to a local attorney trial injury firm, and that law firm already owns part of the Icemen and a few other local sports clubs. And we have a new entrant into the field. We have Leo Alvarez. He's Guatemalan. He's one of our youth academy coaches. Great guy. Glad to see him out here. I think this is one of the first times he's been out here on the field. Very good center mid. He played 4 years in Thomasville, Georgia for NAIA. And he works with troubled youth that are Baker acted, I believe. So he has a very tough, demanding job. Great guy. Does a great job with our U12 and U14 program. But as far as the, a handball, but no call. Yeah, they missed the handball, but regardless, ball goes wide, no goal. The Armada was just sold, as I said, over to that trial injury. Now, they're not going to be entering the MLS next in August of 2026 like they initially planned. I believe that's due to the delay of the construction on their new stadium next to the Jumbo Shrimp downtown. The stadium and everything is now expected to be done a year later, and they will join the MLS next in August of 2027. The Sporting Jacks, I understand USL champions, they're going to be coming out in August. I think he may have got a foot to the head when he slid. I couldn't tell there. But he seems fine. Kissimmee showing a little more strength here at the end. All right. Kissimmee with the throw in. Alejandro needs it. Ian. Oh, man. You could hear that from over here. That sounded painful.
Things are getting a little heavier right now. Minute 39.
Yeah, Kissimmee, I'm pretty sure they're into the Final Four here to win, to get in. But obviously, they're playing for ranking. Old City has had a weird year. We beat the #1 team in the bracket, and then lost to a lot of teams we probably shouldn't have. So it's been an up and down yo-yo year for our first Division I season. I think the team's gotten much, much stronger. It's a shame we can't be in playoffs because I think this team is improved significantly in its first season. But I think I'm going to make a prediction that this Division I team in the spring will finish in the top 2. It's getting better and better and better.
Training hard, working hard, will get you there.
Yeah, we've been training 4 days a week, or just started 4 days because we're going to be approaching the end of the season, so we can start going a little heavier without wearing the guys down now.
When it's getting cold, where do you guys practice?
So we train at this field normally Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30 to 10:30, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we have an indoor facility off of Phillips that we'll use for speed and agility, strength and conditioning. A lot of the clubs don't really do that piece, but since we're blessed to have our own 5,000 square foot indoor facility for our youth program, we can use that. It's called Turf House Jacks. And it's available for rent if you live here in Jacksonville, if you need a facility for your own soccer matches.
Also, you also are able to rent that location for.
Yep. We have, it's about, the playable area is around almost 90 feet long by 50 wide. So it's about the size of a full-size 5v5 field by most league standards. So it's it just opened recently, so it's a great facility. Have a birthday party. Get your you got a team and you want your team to practice when it's raining outside or cold. It's a great spot.
And where is the location of the?
It's off of Sunbeam and Phillips, not too far from Avenues Mall. Yeah, we've had all sorts of youth clubs renting it out in the past, and for birthday parties and a lot of big Spanish families have rented it out, brought their whole families over. Yeah, we have a Moroccan restaurant that his son plays with us. He rents it every Sunday night as well. Brings all his employees over, so it's getting a lot of good use. Goalkeeper's waving Christian down, trying to get him to shift over to the right a little bit more. Bold City's doing a good job slowing the pace of this game down. What's your timer say? How much time do we have left?
We are on 43 minutes right now, so
Not much left. Hopefully Bold City can hold this, finish the season on a strong note. I had a feeling they'd come out strong with some of the new additions we've had. Oh, all right. Kick the ball out, Anton, and he does. Nope, he keeps it in play. Kicks it over to Christian. Nice connection there. Christian's able to tip that out to Ian. It looks like that could be. Oh no, hope Ian's okay. He may have pulled something there.
I see him.
I'm not sure. I didn't see the contact, but maybe he was contacted. I couldn't see it. Okay. Prince chips it over to Ian. I believe that's Ian. Ooh. Getting a little chippy over here. Ian's definitely trying to slow the game down. I think there's some method to his madness over here.
I think it's going to be another yellow card for
Kissimmee or Bold City. Oh, they gave it over to them. I thought, I assumed he was tripped there, but I couldn't see close enough. All right. Alejandro, it's tough. He's pushing down. Oh, loses the ball, but I think Wilson there has a chance to do something with it. Unfortunately, he's able to loses the ball before he's able to chip it over to Zaya. Anton gets his head on it. I think he was potentially kicked, but I can't see. Or they could just be wasting time. All right. End of the game. We'll be back in 30 minutes for the time we got. 6:47. We'll be back in about 40 minutes. Gives us time to go down to the food trucks and get some food.
All right.
Congrats, Bold City, on a 1-0 win. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Chi with a clear out of bounds. Going to be a Club de Leon throw. Bold City with some quick transition. Generally, this team is characterized with low possession percentage time, but quick transitions to score most of its goals. I think this is going to be a big contrast between skill and technicality with these Argentinians versus strength and just a kind of a rough style from Bold City. I believe Club de Leon is the first team visiting that has brought 9 reserves on the bench. They have a whole other team on the bench this evening.
Yeah, I can see there's a lot of players.
That's a heavy group over there.
Yes.
Club de Leon also has a NPSL team that'll be coming in this summer.
Where this team is coming from?
I believe, I thought they were Daytona Beach, but I believe, just saved by Benjamin Bacherio there. I believe they are Orlando based, but I know they, like on a lot of the paperwork I've seen, they're based out of Daytona. So that's something I think they train out of Daytona or somewhere in there, but their games are in Orlando at Lake Mary High School. Yeah, in the UPSL Premier Division, I believe Club de Leon's second. The only other team that's above them right now is FC America, and FC America has about 9 former professional players on it. So it's a very top-heavy league. Those 2 teams by far are the most dominant in this conference. Club de Leon did have a game on Wednesday night.
How did it
go? They won. I did ask the coach if they were really tired and weren't going to be able to perform well. He assured me they were fit and ready to play tonight. Bummer for our boys.
That's why they have another team up there.
Yeah,
On the bench.
That's right. They have 9. You can only sub in 7 in UPSL. So 2 of those guys are not going to even get a chance to see the field. It's Club de Leon's 3rd or 4th attempt on goal so far. Bold City, I do not believe, has had an attempt at this point. Club de Leon is all over this game. It's going to be one of those matches where Bold City possesses it 10-20% of the match and hopes on some quick transitions at this point. Maybe things will change, but that's what it's looking to shape up to be. The good news for Bold City is we've had a lot of injuries this season. Many of our players are back. We have about 5 players back that have been injured. We had a bye week last weekend, so we come in fairly well rested. Oh, and I missed one of our other, our left mid over there. is Christie. He played at Trinity Baptist College. He's just coming back in from being done with the season for TBC, which is part of the NAI. Looks like, speaking of Christie, he's see if he can make it to the ball before Club de Lyon. He's generally a pretty fast guy, but these guys are extremely fast as well. Looks like Solomon, I believe, just jumped in over there. He's fast. He played over in Spain for a full year. He is definitely one of our better players. Oh, very close. Arguably, that was one of the best chances to score for either team this evening, and that was Bold City's first pressure of the game.
What's the name of this player who did the play on that side?
I believe that was Solomon Roth, number 88, or not, well, can't be that big of a number, but
yeah, 88, I believe it is, the one who passed the ball right now.
Yeah, that's Solomon Roth. He normally plays right back for us. Looks like he's got bumped up into the forwards, more of a mid spot. A lot of our traditional mids are out this evening. Rio Mello, who's one of our team captains, typically plays center mid. He's out this evening. And we have another one of our better center mids. He's here this evening, but not feeling the best. It may come in for some limited time in the second half. So we have to play a couple players in some unusual spots, or spots that they've played, but maybe they played as a youth player. So we have to play.
I'm not sure how do you?
Club de Lyon shifting over to the other side of the field. Shamar applying pressure. This is Shamar's first game back. He just came back on shore on Monday after being on a destroyer with about 299 other men. I tell you, Shamar, he's a little out of shape. He said you would too, with only one gym and a tiny 10 by 10 foot room on a ship with 300 men. He said he never was able to get into there.
Is he part of the Navy?
Yeah, he joined the Navy about a year ago when we first started. Mirza and him were the top two scorers in Club de Lyon. Did not like that, thought it was a foul. Referee did not give it. But yeah, he joined the Navy about a year ago, so it's good to see him back. He's been on several deployments. He's been on our roster, but we've not been able to use him too much since he's been gone.
Either if you go to YouTube or Facebook. YouTube Bold City. What's your YouTube channel?
Bold City Soccer.
Bold City Soccer. Bold City Soccer. And it's purple? BOLD. Or you can find on Facebook.
Good movement by Club de Lyon. Keeping some really nice space. Shifting the field pretty easily right now. Free kick for Club de Lyon here. Chi with the header. And not sure if I've heard the one of the uprights make that much noise. That ball way high, but hit very hard. I'll have to get the city to come out here and reattach that upright after that hit.
I think it hit the post on the football.
Yeah, the football. Yeah, the left upright of the football. You can see the whole upright swing after that hard hit. Ooh. And Ivan Franco there, that was just involved in that play. Number 21, he's also in the Navy. Club de Lyon doesn't really like a lot of the calls this evening. Nice shift. Almir's able to get that ball out. Club de Lyon, looks like they tripped over Almir's foot there. He's back up. About every play they get the ball back there, they're shifting that side of the field time and time again. They're shifting and shifting. That's why they need 9 guys here if they shift the field that much.
It's a pretty good crowd today, Brian.
Yeah, it's a nice crowd here. I'd say we have on both sides of the field probably at least 200 to 300 people, maybe spread out. It's a good, one of the bigger crowds we've had of the season. We marketed this as a chance to come see a team that's very close to being at pro level and having several pros. I think a lot of guys want to come out and see what these guys have. We have several of our youth players here as well from our youth academy. Uh-oh. Oh, Shamar, if he was in game shape, he may have had that one.
Yeah. He was a couple of
maybe
beats.
maybe a step, maybe 2 away from taking that one to the net, I think. Now, the one thing I will say, Club de Lyon is only playing 3 in the back. And some of the way Bold City plays with these quick transitions, that may not be enough.
You gotta be very careful with it because that line up like that, it's very dangerous.
Is the referee okay?
Probably got hit. Oh.
Did you see what happened to the referee? No? Right. Looks like he's good.
I can see some of the SC2 players are here too. Watching.
They want to see what they're going to be playing against on the 30th.
Oh yeah, definitely. They facing you on 30th, right? Bold City. They facing Bold City on the.
That's right. Bold City. They're going to be playing us on the 30th, so that should be a pretty big match here for.
It's going to be good. Yes.
I think it's going to be a big rivalry. I expect probably the biggest UPSL crowd for Jacksonville's ever had, at least in the last 2 years. Oh. It's like one of the Club de Lyon player and one of the Bold City players went head-to-head, potentially. They're both on the ground.
Oh, that's a good save by one of the defense, too. You can see it right here.
That was a...
Big fight in the...
Ben went up there. Oh, he got taken out. Yeah, that one guy, Ben had the ball, and seen that in slow motion, the Club de Lyon guy went up underneath him, hit his head somewhere on Ben's chest, maybe. Wow, that's a great replay there. Glad to see everybody's okay. Mirza's back over here. Mirza's trying to sink into his role of a center attacking mid. He's played with us now for about a year and a half. The number of starts at center attacking mid, 0. So this should be a little different for him. Mirza has a big body. I think they're going to have a hard time getting through him in the middle of the field there. Yeah, we've stacked up some of our bigger guys, bigger bodies in the middle of the field for this game. Chica's, who's playing a center defensive mid, number 17, he normally plays left back. So with Mirza and him, we've clogged up the spine of the field with some really large players. Hey, there's a CH4 player right behind us. So, oh, we have half the CH4 team back here on the back bench.
This is a pretty good game.
Yeah, CH4 played these guys, had a pretty good game. They lost 4-2 in some heavy rain. So, like I said, Current's the only team that's beaten these guys all season. Not sure if is that a corner? Yep.
Yeah,
Chichi did tap it out.
It is a corner.
All right. Ooh. Nice clear out by Bold City. Shamar's going to be off sides. He can't go for it. He's got to wait for that. Yep, there we go. Now it's back in play. Shamar can press that. I think Shamar was surprised to see that ball pop out as far as it did so quick. Jordan with a nice header. Ooh, another great save by Ben. Ben is getting a lot of practice this evening. Probably don't want to throw the ball in the middle of the field against this level of attack. Jordan with a clear out, but nobody there. Went off Almir's knee out of bounds. Going to be a Club de Lyon throw. Oh, Solomon is he's taking a few energy drinks this afternoon. He is flying.
Ripple's kicking out.
Nice, nice. Oh, just a little low. Wow. Solomon looks like the fastest player on the field right now by far for both teams. Solomon did a tryout for Inter Miami there for their B team. Just barely missed making the team. Oh, nice. Just clearing it out. Merz waiting patiently for the ball. Chips it out to Almir. Almir chips it out a little too far for Lukaku to go after it. Gold City smartly backing it up a little bit. Give them their half of the field. Bold City, you can see the style of play. It's very different. Strength, physicality versus finesse. Most of Jacksonville teams play more similar to the way we play up here.
Look, the Lyon is very fast. They are very tactical as well. So.
Very tactical. Everything's, I mean, they're keeping perfect triangles almost up and down the field. They're always well spaced. They're wearing you out. You know, it's going to be one of those games where, you know, how long can Bold City last against this level of attack? You know,
Long transaction,
that's going to be the toughest. And the bench that comes in here tonight is going to have to come in with a lot of energy and come in just as strong as the starters tonight. Otherwise, it's not going to be a great night. But so far, you know, pretty decent start. We're about, what, 20 minutes in?
25 minutes.
25 minutes in. So Bold City's been holding steady. Mirza had a deflection off his foot. Maybe got too much of his foot, called for a foul. Bold City's given a little more space than maybe you continually should. They're letting them come all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Oh, nice save. Nice header save by, I think that was Solomon again. Solomon came ready to play. He about 3 weeks ago, his big toe was fractured, and he was definitely slower. It's good to see his speed has definitely returned, and he's back to the player we're normally used to seeing. So. Yeah, it looks like Solomon is playing left back, or more of a left wing back this evening. He's really pushing up. I thought he was in the mid, but no, he's playing at that far left back. Chi-Chi with the clear out. That looks like that might stay in. It does. Christie chesting it, trying to keep the ball down. Got his heel. Going to get a free kick. Probably the best, definitely the best free kick opportunity for Bold City tonight. Normally Rio, who's our center mid, our captain, takes these types of shots, and he has a pretty good chance of getting them in. With him missing tonight, it looks like the next man up is going to be Yvonne here taking this shot. Not a bad attempt by Yvonne. Yvonne plays for the Navy team when they have their armed services tournament every year. And Shamar has been invited to potentially join that team as well. Not sure what happened. Referee didn't like something over there.
Or yelling a little bit too loud. I believe there's two people who are not part of the team, or they not dressed as they said. They have to be out of the field.
Yeah, UPSL is strict about that. If you're not part of the team or roster, if you're not part of the rostered coaches or players, you can't be out on the field.
That's what happened.
If the referee lets you there, you know, then you got to be quiet.
Yeah. That's a lesson learned from. They look like players, but for some reason they're not dressed up.
They could be a 21st and 22nd player that didn't make the main 20. Who knows? Wouldn't surprise me if they had 20 guys out here. They brought a few extras in addition. All right, Christie again. See if he can keep that ball at his feet without losing it this time. He has a good chance, but he was obstructed and fouled. Yeah, I believe the referee had a good call there.
That's a good call. Clearly, you can see that he was running and he got into the middle, blocking his way.
Looked just like a obstruction to me. I don't know. It looks like Christie's shaking his head. Maybe he got an elbow too. I couldn't see that, but looks like he's fine. Getting ready for another free kick. This free kick is going to be done by Solomon, it looks like. I don't think I've seen Solomon take a free kick around this area all season, so let's see how he does. Solomon is local Jacksonville talent. He got to spend a full year in Spain training with a professional team out there. Glad to have him on the team this year. Oh, wow. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know if I've seen a player drop like that from a. That looked like a bowling pin there. Wow.
Yeah, he got hit right in the face or the chest, probably.
May have to go out for a concussion protocol briefly. Yep, that looks like exactly what he's going to have to do for that. That was a hard hit. Probably the right thing to do. Quickly get him checked. Or maybe he's back. I guess he's fine. I guess that. All right. It's like we have Christie taking the corner here this time. Spreading the love around on these corners and free kicks this game. Nice free kick or corner kick. Oh, wow. Oh, very good chance for Bold City. Just missed. All right, it's going to be a throw for Bold City. Jordan Pelletier with the throw in. Jordan works with Bold City full time. He's also one of our coaches. Great guy. He had a chance to play D2 down in Miami. Instead, opted to go over to Jacksonville to play. Oh, wow. No contact there. There we go. That was a flop. No contact, I don't believe. But Club de Lyon doesn't like that no call. Argentinians are good players, but they do love some drama on the flops.
Yeah, that was.
Sorry, Club de Lyon, if you're watching, I apologize.
Oh, but it's true. I mean,
Well, now that was a foul. That was a foul. I'll give you that. You know. And our head coach, by the way, is from Argentina as well for Bold City. So I have full immunity to say those kind of things.
Okay, he was helping us the other day, right?
That's right. So yeah, our coach Fabian Venturio, he is, and his son has been the goalkeeper.
On the other side?
No, he's coaching. Fabian is our head coach for Bold City. He's from Argentina. So yeah, I'm sure our coach over there is enjoying this evening, being able to coach a team against this level of competition. Jordan fighting for that ball on that corner. Oh, wow. Holy cow, Ben. Holy wow. Ben is having one of his best performances I've seen all season. He's in the right place at the right time. We'll have to double his gamely wage from 0 to 00. And Ben is another coach for us for Bold City.
Oh, okay.
Ben coaches our U8, U9 green team, and Jordan coaches our U10 green and U9 gold team. In the earlier matches, we had some other coaches that coached for some of our competitive teams, as well as some of our regular youth developmental programs. We have about 10 players out of our 50 roster that are coaches for Bold City, so we're really excited about that. That way the kids can come out and watch their coach play. Yeah, it's important to be able to see that. Ooh, one thing our guys have to do a little better on is when these balls are passed, they got to come to the ball. Lots of space for Club de Lyon right now in this transition. The mids have gotten a little tired, it looks like. All right, it's going to be a goal kick. Jordan with a nice stop. Chips it out to Mirza. Mirza just missing it by a foot or two. Oh, nice drop by Chichi there. Oh, pushed up in the chest, no call, loses the possession. Mirza is able to chip it over to Almir. Almir has some room, but his first touch was not very good, but he's given the call. Club de Lyon is not winning the friend points with the referees right now. I believe center ref for both games tonight are Division I in this. I think we are both Bosnian or Albanian. So the Eastern European referees generally they call a pretty strict game generally.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Freddie, don't play from the ground. Almir has to go off his shoulder. Mirza trying to make some space here. Chris Shamar or Christie has the ball there. Not sure about that offsides call, but Club de Lyon was able to get that referee to raise his flag. Probably around 6 to 8 minutes left in this half. Oh, good job by Jordan coming back in for help the center back, Freddie, as Mirza looking for somebody. He's got a guy on his back. Unfortunately, he's normally used to playing a striker. He's not used to guys coming up from behind at that part of the field. And to close a little space, you can start seeing the legs of Bold City getting a little tired at the end of this half. Nice, nice. That's a clean clear out there, but Club de Lyon does not like it.
You can see the play.
It's a clean play, and the guy tripped over him. Yeah, I'd say it's a clean play. It's going to be a corner kick here. We have the benefit of replay here.
Yeah.
Irving's doing a great job over here with the recording the match here for Football 90. Or Football 90.
Football. Spanish name, football.
Football, yeah.
That was the best thing I can get from. Football 90 total is the name. Spanish is Football 90 total. The English is Football 90 total, pretty much.
Yeah, Football 90. Does the meaning change any at all? I assume you're just basically saying you do a total of 90 minutes, and then if the game goes beyond that, you stop recording, right? Is that's what it means?
Yeah, I have to try to get
We have the prices go up.
Price go up when it's over 90.
No overtimes or PKs allowed with Football 90.
The meaning is like football is 45 and 45 each
Yeah.
half. Equals 90. So
All right. Oh, nice. Ben's been in the right place all night. I give Ben the MVP of the first half for Bold City right now. He's done an excellent job.
he's right there when he needs to.
He's going to have a great highlight video, regardless of the final outcome of this game.
Gracias, Rodolfo. Gracias por estar en la sintonía. Los hubiera invitado, pero no hablamos inglés, dijo aquel, entonces imagínate. Pero el próximo sábado sí tienen una invitación todos porque se enfrenta Bold City y SC2. That's going to be next Saturday? Or
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
I believe both teams play on Saturday, so they're going to be a little tired. We have games on Saturday and Sunday for both clubs.
Okay.
Mirza with a nice chip, but unfortunately just misses getting to Lukaku.
So the match between CH4 and Bold City will be on Sunday.
Sunday, that's right.
Sunday.
This field at 7 p.m., I believe.
7 p.m.
Could be 7:30, but I believe it's 7 p.m.
So there's going to be a huge crowd because the other league play here as well, so they're going to stay watching.
Stay and watch. All right. Now, who are the supporters going to be? Which team are they going to really be more for? Could be a home crowd for CH4, even though technically this is our home field.
CH4 is more Latino, so I'm assuming they're going to have more fans.
Yeah. It's going to be.
Even though you have like half a team is Spanish.
That's right. It'll be fun. Regardless, I like to have a big crowd out here. It's going to be exciting. I guess you'll be recording that game, I assume?
Yes, for CH4 and you guys.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. I'll be recording. I'll bring two of my other guys too. They're gonna be talking with me.
Yeah.
On the,
That's a CH4 sponsored. They're the home team.
yes.
So I don't have to pay you that game. But I don't get to be over here on the sideline talking, so I guess I have to give up that role.
You can swing by.
Everybody uses Football 90.
Yes, we're gonna be doing it through YouTube, and what I can do is I can pass it to your channel, and I can do through Facebook on my.
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
So since you're playing there, so I can just go ahead and do the YouTube channel with you and Football 90 Total Facebook with CH4.
Yeah, it'd be great. Have a little more. Get everybody involved.
Yep.
Great.
That would be a very good idea. So you both have the game, in your.
You'd be able to save it. Record.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, this is how we're going to be able to build fan bases for both clubs. Be able to have these types of games. Ben again, securing that sidebar.
Están invitados para el próximo partido que va a tener CH4 y Bold City Soccer Academy para que vengan a ver. Va a ser un clásico aquí en Jacksonville. Va a estar muy bonito. Lester Lorenzo, te invitamos, Rodolfo, para que vengan acá. Va a matar, pero excelente otro partido que va a tener.
So that's what we're going to call it, the Jacksonville El Clasico,
El clásico, yes.
or we call it El Clasico de Jacks.
Jacks. The clásico of Jacks. Only. Yeah, I can see, you know. All right, first half.
0-0. Cerro.
Very good
Very good match. We'll pause it here, guys. We'll be right back after this 10-minute halftime.
Okay, only my credits have 8 to 5. So I'm.
And just do some fun play for the guys. Because otherwise, I think they quit, you know, for the winter time. They're like, I don't want to train, I want to play.
That's a really easy football. Nobody wants to be up.
Yeah, I mean, most of these guys play, they have to be fun.
Yeah, have to be fun. Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.
Hey, I have a question. Is the game end?
Halftime.
Already have?
Yeah, already have.
Like half an hour?
Well, 45 minutes, but halftime.
45?
Yeah, maybe instead of calling halftime, we should call it 45 time, right?
I tried the 16 with lemon.
Takes me. I got cherry lime. It's really good too.
Wait. Yeah,
That's way too much
watermelon
food.
juice?
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna probably have that for lunch tomorrow.
I had a wrap. I thought it was a small piece. They got 2 big pieces with Kinder and a big tortilla.
Oh yeah, that's a huge. I'm hoping it'll hold over and I'll eat it more for lunch. All right, the start of the second half has begun with Club de Lyon starting in possession. Ooh. Club de Lyon already over on Bold City's side. Solomon with the clear out there. Club de Lyon gets the ball quickly. Takes a shot right through the uprights. Negative 3 points. It doesn't count. All right. That reminds me of one of our Division I games this year. I've never seen such a thing. It was, the goal was 10 feet tall. Not sure how you buy one of those goals at 10 foot by 24 foot. Do you know where you can buy some of those, Irving? Never seen that for soccer.
Probably pre-made or somebody made them.
Obviously, an American with little soccer knowledge made it. That's definitely what happened. All right. Club de Lyon still back in possession of the ball. Bold City continues to play quick transition only. It's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. Oh, I'm wrong. That stayed in. Nice chip out. Oh, offsides for Bold City if he touches it. Maybe not. Probably should have been offsides call well before that, but maybe he thought Mirza wasn't going to be playing the ball. I'm not sure. Looks like they have changed the lineup slightly. It looks like Mirza's now up and playing in his traditional striker role. Solomon possession. Passes over to Yvonne. We have Fabriani back in. Good to see him. Oh, he was taken out, but no call. Oh, he missed the ball. He's still in the box, barely. Nice, Ben. Ben was all over that box. May have been outside that box, but how many saves is that for Ben, do you think, tonight? 12?
Yeah, he got plenty.
Bold City hanging in there to start. Christie in pursuit of this ball. I'm not sure if he knows about the player behind him. Oh, nice job, Christie, with some really nice footwork. Was able to take the ball back. James. Now James is just subbed on. James has he's had a rough year of injuries. He's broken his hand in one of our tryouts. That finally healed. And then as soon as he got back from that, he had his severe ankle sprain. So he's finally just getting back into the wing of it. Club de Lyon missed that chance there. One thing I will say about Club de Lyon, they really like to call all the calls together as a team when they disagree. I don't know if I've seen a team in the UPSL this season have, if they don't like the call, where every player points in the direction. I give them credit for the consistency of the calls that they want to see. Christie battling out there. Push off by Club de Lyon. Going to be a free kick by Solomon. Mirza chips it over nicely over to Christie. Christie's able to keep that ball in, running down the sideline. Tries to chip it over to Mirza, but it was intercepted. Fabby back on. Takes him out. I believe he felt he got that fouled like that earlier, so he was just trying to give reciprocate some love. Ball's back in play quickly. Mirza now applying a little pressure again. Nice job, Ben. I will say the one thing, as soon as this ball is passed in, Club de Lyon is making they're going after this ball quickly. Oh, nice, Mirza. Mirza looks like he has some chance to make some moves here. Can he keep that ball by his feet? Oh, just chipped high, still in. Christie looking to track that ball down. Or I'm sorry, that's James. James chips it over to Yvonne. Yvonne taps over to Fabs. Fabs does a hand kick, handball. Not sure how the ref missed that. That was a clear handball. Nice clear out by Jordan, or slide. Fab taps it over to Christie. Christie with plenty of space. Passes all the way over to Mirza. Mirza keeps it. Mirza has space. Boots it over. It's going to be a corner for Bold City. I believe this may be the first corner for Bold City, or one of the first this evening. Bold City in the last 5 minutes has pushed the tempo in their favor. I think that handball they missed, I think it was still outside the box, so it was pretty far up. Nice corner, just short. Not sure what happened there. Well, I guess it went out of bounds. I didn't. Bold City exerted a lot of energy in these transitions. Looks like they're going to take a breather, back off the press a little bit right now. Now, the problem we have here is the players cannot leave the bench and be over in that direction. Penalty. Unfortunately, I think the players for all of Club de Lyon on that play were all over there behind the goal. I don't think that should be, that's something that the referee needs to push those players back, because that's very, they're supposed to be on the bench unless they're warming up, which they're not.
I don't think they're warming up.
No, no. You can't have the players and affecting the play like that on the field with the coaching staff even. I don't know what's going on here, but the referee needs to have them sit on the bench unless they're warming up. Finally, he calls to them, and hopefully they back up, because that's very distracting, I think.
Se me fue el compañero narrador que tenía por ahí, pero ahorita regresa. Ahí resolviendo un asuntico, pero ya viene por acá. Club de Lyon se está poniendo 1-0 contra Ball City Soccer Academy. Un penalti que se cometió a favor de Club de León. Vamos a ver ahora cómo recupera lo que es Ball City. Balón que gana Ball City, le cometen falta.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So now they're watching over there. Very distracting. Well, it's
What channel is this on?
YouTube channel Bull City Soccer.
Wait, what?
SC2 is
Right, Club de Lyon dribbling with low pressure right now. See if Bold City can get back into this. Clear up by Fabs to Mirza. Mirza back kicks it to James. James running down. Oh, pulled the jersey right on James. I don't know how the referee missed that. Header to Yvonne. Yvonne fighting for possession over here. Starting to get a little more physical right now. Just over Mirza's head. Christie chips it over to James. James able to drag it in. Oh, just barely captured by the goalkeeper. Jordan just misses it. Going to be a throw-in for Club de Lyon. Christie pushing the ball up. Crosses back into Jordan. Pass back to Jordan. Jordan has it deflected out. It's going to be a Bold City throw. I'm going to call Jordan on a foul there. Club Lyon continue to shift in this. See if Bold City can keep this energy up. Going to be a corner kick for Club de Lyon. Fabs with a nice header out of bounds. Christie in pursuit of it. See if he can cut this corner here. Chips over to Mirza. Oh, Mirza, unlucky first touch there. About 20 minutes into this second half. Pace of the match after that goal seems to be a little slower for both sides right now. Ooh. Jordan trying to get back to that ball. I don't think he realizes how close this next player is behind him. They got some fast mids closing in on some of the space over here. Mirza almost stole that. Try to do a quick give and O. All right, Yvonne with the throw in. Passes back to Fabs. A little contact there, not sure what happened. Solomon passes out to Christie. Christie with plenty of space. Solomon doing a overlap. Nice overlap, just didn't get the final result. Freddie clears it out to Yvonne. Yvonne keeps the ball down. Crosses over to Christie. Christie tries to do a back kick to Solomon. Just unfortunately, Solomon is about 20 yards from that spot. Jordan pushing through. I believe that's Jordan still pushing all the way up from the back. He's on a lot of ground to cover to get back into his right back spot. Erwin, what do you think? This half seems a bit slower after that goal.
Yeah, after that goal, the Club de Lyon has kind of went down a little bit, so they're trying to control and play with the time. Eventually, they have the advantage, so they will use any time available for them.
About 20 minutes left in this match. Bold City down 1-0. Ooh. Bold City got a little lucky there. Nobody was really covering on that kick. Club de Lyon, I'm not sure, says they think somebody touched it, but it went pretty far out of the goalkeeper's reach. Keeper's asking for some movement. Bold City starting to play a little flat right now as the tempo is slowed. They're going to have to pick the tempo up. James looking for somebody. Pushing up. Taps it over to Mirza. Mirza has room. Controls the ball. Taps it back into Christie. Christie's fighting for it. Mirza, is he able to track that down just outside the scope of his leg there? Nice, Yvonne. He's able to intercept that. Mirza taps it over to James. Oh, shit.
What a great play.
There's a nice chip. James just hit that a touch high. Not sure what happened to the guy down on the ground there.
He went over the gully and he fell to the ground, but
looks like he's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that kick just hit the crossbar.
Let's see the replay right
there. Can't get much closer than that. If it would have been an inch or two lower, it may have still curved in.
He was very close. I mean, both City still have time. They can do it. They need to have a little bit more patient and more persistent, probably pressure a little bit more, because if they pressure more, definitely they're going to have the other team getting a little bit mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Anytime I think a team slows the ball down, I know these guys are playing at a high level, but it seems like every time you slow the tempo down forcibly when you're up, it seems like more mistakes happen. when you leave that attack mode and enter that defensive mode. James crosses out, trying to get it over to Jordan. Unable to make contact there. Club de Lyon has the ball. Ben has the ball. He's not slowing the pace down, throws it right into James quickly. Taps it over to Fabs. Fabs looking for somebody. Not sure where he's going with it yet. He's looking over to his right, taps it over. Ben's got this pretty easy. He rolls it over to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi looking for somebody. Looking at Almir. Jordan shuts it down. Taps it back to Almir. Tries to get to Almir. Ball looks like it's still in. Fabs has it. Our guys got to get more spaced out. We're a little tight right now. Amir passes it out. Bold City still looks fresh. With only 15 minutes left in this match. With the pace of the game slowing, still anybody's game. We're going to have to get our reserves and warm them up right next to the goalkeeper for the entire match.
How many subs they have?
They're allowed to have, well, they can have 7 subs for the game in and out, but I think they have the full 9 that are, you're allowed to have 20 on the bench. Mirza in pursuit here. Now, I'm not sure. That looked like a pass back, but maybe Mirza got his foot on it. I'm not sure. Not a lot of goals scored this evening. 1-0 win for Bold City SC2 in the first match against Kissimmee, and down 0-1 with about 15 minutes. Oh, hey. Oh, my. Wow, that was in the box, and a jersey was pulled about 2 feet off. I'm not sure what the ref's doing.
Definitely a yellow card.
That's a yellow card in the box, but I'm not sure what this center ref is doing this evening. He normally has some pretty good calls, but I don't know how he missed that one. That one was pretty
obvious.
Yeah, pretty obvious. 2-foot pull. Wow. I think it was just outside the box, but it was close.
It was outside of the box, but it was a clearly pulled.
Ben with another great save. Ball passed over here to Christie. Got Shea now in over here. Pass right behind Shea. Shea's just coming back in from a hamstring pull. Fortunately, he's not able to get the ball off quick. He's offsides, but no call. And there's no foul there. Let's pass this ball out. Ball goes out, going to be a Club de Lyon throw.
Went back to your coffee?
I have to go back. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired here after the these double headers. I'm going to have to start doing an energy drink like these young guys. I'm not sure if there's enough caffeine in coffee this late for me. Right, Christie dribbling down this left side. Bold City has about 10 more minutes to make an impact to this. They desperately need a point. Any point will take. Delay a game by Club de Lyon. I'm not sure why Bold City got a yellow. Club de Lyon with a delay of game. Should have been a yellow clearly on Club de Lyon on the video here. Probably said something, but there should be a yellow for Club de Lyon for a delay. I think he's going to give a yellow for Club de Lyon as well. He's looking for him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They both got a yellow. All right, there's a great opportunity for Oh, it's close.
Unlucky. Still probably about 10 minutes left in this match. Gold City's going to have to put everything they have in this last 10 minutes to be able to make a comeback. Even the tie here makes a big difference when the table's only separated by 2 points between 3rd and 8th place. No. Oh, my. I don't think there was any contact there, but unfortunately was able to sell the play on that one, I believe.
Let's see the playback. He was not a contact at all.
No contact at all.
You can see it right here. It's coming from there. You can see it right there. It doesn't seem any contact.
No.
The play's coming back.
No contact on that play. Just the guy sold the call on that play, unfortunately. But at full speed, it is hard to see. I'll give you that. But there was no contact, according to the video replay. Unfortunately, we don't have VAR at this level.
Yeah.
It would be nice, because you could probably get them for flopping. but not at this level.
There we go.
We got to share some replays with the referee after the game.
Estamos en la Bay Meadows, donde se juega la Liga del Chocolate. Bay Meadows. Do you know the address here?
8,000 Bay Meadows.
8,000 Bay Meadows.
This road, something east maybe.
Fork Family Park.
Fork Family Park.
Easy
Yeah.
to find.
Gold City continues to battle. No home cooking in this second match, unfortunately.
I think the professional experience kicking off the Lyon club. You can see the experience of the players that they pay
Oh yeah.
is kicking off. So they're using everything they have to.
Oh yeah. It's the spacing, the consistency of passing. I mean, I'm not a fan of flopping, but they do flop at the right times on some of these calls.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it tough on the referee on those types of things, and it's part of the game, unfortunately.
Oh.
Players in Northern Florida, we just don't tend to play in that method. I It's more of a Central American, South American style of play. You just don't see it too much here.
Mm-hmm.
But they're very good players. There's no doubt.
They're very good. They got really nice control.
Ball's just going to go out. Nope, Ben saves it in. So shift it over to Freddie. Freddie better run to it. He doesn't have as much space as he thinks he has. Ben, as a goalkeeper, still had a great night. The only goals that have been in are both PKs. Can't fault a goalkeeper on a PK,
Very high.
especially when at the level these players are.
It's not even 50-50. It's the goalie has pretty much 80% of chances not to stop there.
Oh yeah,
It's limited.
Yeah, I'd say 20% stopping. Yeah, that's probably about right.
Yeah, just it's so much rules on the goalkeeper that you can't even step.
Yeah, you
one
can't
step.
step forward. You can't,
Yeah.
can't do anything. It's,
So I think it's not fair for a goalie not to really move under the three posts, and then the striker has all the flexibility to do whatever he wants.
oh yeah, yeah, it is tough. It is tough. It would be nice to see if it was a little more of a, I don't expect any change on those rules, but if there was, it would be nice to make it a little more even, to make it a little bit more exciting on the chance of stopping it.
Uh-huh.
Here, what you should do is you bring in a, you just want to watch the ball. Eddie Freddy clears it out finally. Bull City looks like they've, I'm not saying given up, but the pressure has abated quite a bit here. What they should do is bring a 7x7 goal, put it behind the keeper just for a PK, and they have to get it into a smaller goal. That would be a bit unusual. Maybe in that Kings League, they would do something like that.
Uh-huh.
That would be definitely would get the crowd into it a little more. Have you watched the Kings League, Irving?
Not really. Not really. I actually don't watch many sports at all.
You just because you're watching them all day long, recording
I
them.
record them all the time. So it's once in a while that I watch a football game.
Gold City struggling to get that ball really out of their defensive side this last 10-15 minutes. Yeah, it looks like it's going to come down to next weekend for the Bold City to make playoffs. They're going to have to win at least one of those two matches to have a chance to probably hold 8th place. That's going to put a lot more pressure on, or excitement potentially on that Saturday or Sunday game versus CH4. Yeah, other than the FC America game, this has definitely been the toughest, I think, team we've played all season. Very good team. Probably the best team to come play up in Jacks this season for the UPSL for sure.
where are they coming? I mean, the Argentinian guys, where are they coming from? Are they straight out from Argentina, or are they?
I believe they have I was talking to the coach, and there may be a club or something called Santa Cruz. He spoke Spanish, so it's hard for me to communicate with them. But I believe they have a relationship with a club named Santa Cruz or something of that nature, where their players are coming over here to play for part of the year.
Okay.
I assume it's a professional club over there. So. So Bold City, we need to get a house, and we need to get some sponsors so we can get a house or two, get a relationship with a professional club, and tell them to come on over here, and we will put them up. So definitely doable down the road, but I think to get the level of players at this level in Jacksonville, it's tough. It's tough. We have some great players here. CH4 has some great players, but bigger cities like Orlando. They just have a bigger player pool. But our guys have improved significantly. I have faith in our guys and the ability for them to get to this level. But everybody has to be, the culture has to be patient, though. That's the hard thing when you're doing anything in sports. It's not going to happen overnight.
Work and persistent and more.
I'm very proud of this team. They've worked hard all season. They've improved. We finally got a bunch of guys back from injuries. I'm expecting great things in this team as the, especially in the next season, regardless of how these guys win over the next few games or if they win or lose. We had an excellent run in the U.S. Open Cup this year. Couldn't be more proud of them for that. Got to the third round. Not bad for our first try, and only lost in overtime. And this Florida Central League is one of the best conferences in all of UPSL nationally. We have 6 teams. Oh, got a player down, Shea. Looks like his hamstring's aggravating him again. Hopefully he's okay. Well, that's all. That's the game, guys. Bold City goes down 2-0. They fought hard. Fortunately, that's the way it is, but great job by Club de Lyon. Thanks for coming up. And we'll see everybody next Saturday against Kissimmee at this same field, same location. I believe that game is a 7 p.m. kickoff. We'll see you guys then. Have a good night.